Good afternoon. Jay Bo here, founder of Living with Strength and Honor, the Warrior Rise Experience, and author of the soon to be released Challenge by Choice. And today I want to talk about goals. You see, most of you don't have goals written down. You've got nothing written down at all. You're playing by what I call the think method, which is, well, I think I want this and I think I want that, right? Listen, I didn't come up with this idea. The entire world knows, that you're supposed to write some goals down and have some clear, specific, measurable things that you want in your life. Now, here's what's crazy, though. If you're a business owner, if you're in any kind of production-oriented business and sales of any kind of, you've got a set of goals. You've got sales goals or revenue goals or income goals or whatever, right? But why would you treat the rest of your life with less intention than you treat your career? I mean, does that make any sense? It doesn't to me now. I spent most of my life, which has been a long one, seeing as I'm 54 years old, without specific goals, specific targets in the rest of my life. So I didn't have a goal to take care of my being, my spirituality, my divine connection, like how I'm feeling and, where I'm at and am I centered, am I comfortable? I didn't have targets in that area. I didn't usually have body-oriented targets, like I'm going to complete this race or do this or increase it, like specific. I didn't have those kind of things. I certainly didn't have any in my relationships with my wife and my children and my family, the most important things in our lives. There were no targets, no set of goals, no clear things that I was trying to create in those areas. So it was all sort of ad hoc, like whatever comes up, whatever happens, happens. Like, well, I just want to be happy. Yeah, no shit. But that's not a goal. It's not a target. It's not measurable. You have to be very, very specific with what it is you want. If you don't put that out into the universe and declare that in some kind of sense, your chances go down dramatically of getting what you want. You're living the lottery lifestyle. You're hoping and praying that you get some things that make you happy. You have to write these things down. Once you have them written, my goals look like this. Like I have annual goals broken down into quarterly goals. I break those down into months and then micro target them on a weekly basis. See, that's the key. So once you have them all written down, you can always go back and course correct and sort of shift and change it, because things change. There's often times in a given quarter, I might hit my goal middle of the second month, and I've got another 6-7 weeks to go in a particular quarter, and I've already hit my body goal. Let's say maybe it was an event that I wanted to complete, like when I did Go Ruck Tough's 12-hour overnight ruck event, right? That was in the middle of a quarter where I had this quarterly target. I'd already hit it, so I didn't abandon my body after that. No, I set a new goal within that thing, and I had to go back and rework that, but I wrote it down. The power of writing it down is for two things, right? First off, you get to get clear. In writing it down, you can decide if your targets are sort of these ethereal targets that are like, I just want to be happy or I want to lose weight. Great. You lose 0.06 pounds, you lost weight. Is that your target? So again, you want to be specific and that measurable, right, in each area. Now, the second thing about writing it down is that it gives you some leverage. Because they're written down, you have a space to go back to and say, yep, there's my goals, and that's what I'm focusing for. If at a minimum, that's even if you're not using some software system to track those things. It also helps you the right then you've declared it, like you've put it out in the universe. It says, this is going to happen for me. So it increases the likelihood of you getting, you still have to take some action, but the chances go up much greater exponentially that you're going to hit a target if you declare and you're very clear about what that target is. Then you can micro target. That means that on a regular basis in small increments, you get to focus on specific actions that you know will lead you to your target. You see, if my target, let's say my revenue target for 2020 is $400,000 in income. That's right, that's my target. Focusing on that target is not going to get me the money. What will get me the money is all the little steps that must happen for me to create that revenue level. How many new customers does that mean? What kind of additional business can I mine from my existing clients? What do I have to do specifically to make that goal a reality? That's the micro target part. And we do the same thing with our body, with our spirituality, with our spouse, with our children, with our business. We can do all those same kind of goals and tasks. So we set up a larger goal, and we try to write it down, get really clear and specific about what it is. Then we can try to micro target the specific actions so that we don't get overwhelmed. We don't focus on the finish line. That doesn't get you there. Think about running a race, right? When you're running a sprint, a 100-meter dash, let's say, you can't just stare at the damn tape and think that's going to get you there. No, you're focused on your technique. You're focused on running properly. You're focused on your breathing. You're focused on your start, getting out of the blocks. Your focus is on the micro actions that will get you your target. I hope that helps you. It's the beginning of the third quarter of the year. It's a really good time to like reset and restart. Half the year's over. To reset and restart and get clear. What do I want? Like, all right, so whatever's happened so far has happened. Whether you view the first 6 months of this year as a successful mission or as a failure, it doesn't really matter. Now's the time that you can reset and rededicate and refocus and course correct if you had goals already, and get started creating what it is that you want in your life. Hey, it's your life. Nobody's coming to rescue you. And whatever the hell it is you want, you better go create it for yourself. It's what I got for you today. I hope this helps in some kind of way. Have an amazing day today, and strength and honor to you.